Hello, it's Jane here from Jane's Gems. Today I've got a bag of broken jewellery from a lovely lady called Rosie, and let's get in it and see what we've got. First up, a small baggie. See if there's anything good in here that we can restore, upcycle or reuse. Oh, now that's a nice bead. Can you see that? Glass marble with gold flecks in it. That's a lovely bead. A pair of those. Not sure what these green beads are, if they're gemstones or not. They feel cool to the touch, but some of the charms are plastic, so a bit of a mixed bag, but these are lovely. We'll definitely reuse those. That's on the to-do pile. Next I have, not sure what, next we have, what if that was like a ponytail cover or something like that? Not sure. If you know what this is, pop a note in the comments. I'll put that to side and see if I can think of something to do with that one. And then we have a ring. It's got some glass beads on it. That's quite fun, isn't it? Jangly. Somebody might like that. It's got some nice glass beads on it. Yeah. There. Just adjust my focus a little bit. Yeah, that's a nice one. We'll see if we can do something with that. And this is a long, these are plastic beads, but quite good fun. Got multicolour beads in there and all sorts of sparkly beads. That's a really colourful, fun necklace. I'll make use of that. And got a small ring. Oh, again, somebody might like that. We'll put that in the to-do pile. This is, for a bag of broken bits, this is very nice. That's just a base metal with quite a lot of sparkles missing. Not sure if I can do much with that. The sparkles that are there are pretty dead. And this is these look like shell. That's pretty much had it. A nice, oh no, wear to quite a few of the beads. Not sure we can do much with that one. Maybe just rescue a few of the beads from it. Right, what else have we got in here? Pull out a bit more. Wow, that's a vintage scarf clip. Feels like it should have had something glued on there. Yeah. But yeah, a vintage one. And some plastic children's bracelets. Some big chonking beads. I love these big black beads because I use them for spiders' bodies when I'm making my spider sand catches, and it's always hard to get really big beads, so they'll definitely get reused. And a little bracelet on brass. There's some nice beads in this. Yeah, glass, and these feel like stone. Yeah, some nice beads there. That can definitely, we'll cut that up and reuse some of those beads. And we've got a nice floral bangle. Nice floral bangle on brass. Yeah, that can be, this is a nice bag. This, we get quite a few bits in here that can be sold as is. Not sure. I think I've got two necklaces here stuck together. There you go. That's just a small plastic sea beads. Some of the beads, the coating's worn off. Pretty, but if the coating's wearing off them, not really reusable. And this necklace, this has some pretty bits in it. I mean, look at these beads. These are nice, pretty beads. Oh, that's a plastic bead. Definitely reuse some of these beads. I quite like those metal discs. Yep, we shall cut that one up. Let's see what we can get out of here. This blue necklace with a fabric wrap is coming undone. Not a lot you can do about that. And a blue bangle go in the children's. That can go for children's. This. Not sure which way around this goes. I'm trying to undo the clasp, but that's not happening. I'll get some, see what I can get out. This is a come on, out you come. Quite a bit of wear to this clasp, plating loss, and it's got small plastic beads on it. Not a lot we can do with them. I can see the seams on these poor small beads. Not a lot we can do with that. Let's see what will come out first. This is just plastic on a ratty old bit of cord. I think that can go in a job lot. Who's coming out of here first? Oh, it's a pretty little charm. Quite a bit of wear to the metal on that. That's going to go. And out you come. Vintage bib necklace. Unfortunately, some it's a little chip or something down here. Interesting. Interesting, that one can go. This cloth is oh, there's another one out. That's plastic beads on a little heart on an old cord. Ugh. Ugh, feels horrible. Are you part of, yeah, you're part of that necklace, I think, which is wrapping itself around this necklace. Oh goodness, where's everybody begin and end? Amazes me. Well, these bags are generally cheap because they are a big tangly mess, and this one's no exception to the rule. Get a pair of scissors out in a minute. Come on, you guys. It's what happens when things don't have clasps. Let's try it from the other end. Oh, I got something out. This is a sort of Bollywood style necklace with plastic beads. That's not even stuck on in the middle. That's very cheaply made. At least it's out. Let's try and get this one out. I don't think the tags are helping here. Where's my scissors? Cut these tags off. Right. Well, one of these has got a £10 price tag on it. That's a surprise. I would have paid £10 for them. Sorry, I think I just turned you off accidentally. And then, last few bits in this bag. We've got a wooden bead necklace, some more children's bangles, and that's just plastic, and that's just plastic as well. A charm with a heart and a dangle. I might be able to reuse those parts. Interesting bits on that. There's a bracelet from St. Lucia, obviously a tourist piece. CEI, don't know who CEI are, but that's just a touristy piece. I wonder if we took that off, which is nothing, if we could, yeah, it's quite a nice bangle. If we put a different charm on it, or a couple of charms, we could reuse that. These are all plastic, so they can just be cut up for the beads. Then we've got a necklace. It's quite sweet. Quite sweet. Just little plastic beads, but I quite like that. And then we have a bracelet with some glass beads on it, some glass pearls, and on it is an ice cream, a 50, a man's tie, lost all its stones, a pair of handcuffs. I lost my pair of handcuffs. A pair of handcuffs which say Freedom, which is the brand for Topshop, and a basque. Well, I'll certainly have the charms off of this one. I can see some of them being reused, and actually the glass pearls are quite nice as well. So that's another one to be cut up. But what did you think? What was your favourite bit of that? There's definitely some nice bits to upcycle, and a few bits to sell as they are, and some bits, yep. So from that bag, all of these pieces will be upcycled and repurposed or restored or sold as they are. So yeah, not a bad little haul. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now. Bye bye.